Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Welcome to all the new subscribers, welcome back to the old subscribers. I am sick, so I'm going to turn the camera away from my face. I just recorded a fucking 32-minute video for Libra, and my phone keeps deleting shit. Like the storage, I don't know. I feel like throwing my phone in traffic, but it is what it is. So I think that the best way forward at this point would be to just do the elements together so I can get these readings out. So starting with the water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What are the messages for the water signs from now until the end of April? What is something they need to be aware of? What is something they need to remember, and what is something they need to let go of? Now until the end of April. Hope everybody had a good weekend and you aren't sick like me, because this shit is crazy. So my hair is 14 shades of crazy and my face is super pale. I feel better today, but I haven't felt good all weekend. So, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's see what we need to be aware of, what we need to remember, and what we need to let go of from now until the end of April. Magician in reverse. King of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Lover's card. Manipulative ass earth sign for some of us. What we need to remember is that we know this already. This is something this is not new to us. Knight of Wands with the Death card. So there might be an ending or a new beginning with a fire sign. Or maybe this is something that if they try to come back in with this passion, that we're going to be like cutting the cords. Something is keeping us really stuck in our heads. Maybe that's what's going to be changing with the Death card. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Somebody that we love with the Lover's card. Maybe we miss them. Six of Cups, thinking about someone from the past. Thinking about all the good times. But not forgetting that they're a fuckbag. I think it's time to think about things a little bit. Go within and think things through. Especially if you're dealing with the Virgo, but this is kind of going within and lighting our own candle and figuring shit out by ourselves. Or maybe someone's doing this to us. Gotta love those fuckers too. There is this energy of wanting to work with you, possibly from an earth sign. But if you look closely, oh shit, I just threw it across the table. If you look closely at the card, I don't think she trusts him. Like she's looking back at this worm like, bro, if you don't get off me, You know, and look at his eyes, like he looks almost possessive. I don't think she trusts him. Two of Cups, and it had to be a fucking soulmate or twin flame too. Somebody's soulmate is here, coming back in possibly this month. Or maybe we'll be meeting our soulmate this month. I don't know. I feel like we already met him, but where you at though? You know what I mean? Anyways. Something is really stressing you out. 10 of Wands with the Emperor. This talks about asking for help. Maybe someone needs to get a lawyer. Someone needs to ask someone who isn't a authority figure for help. Or maybe this is just about us coming into this power and making this logical decision about all the shit that's stressing us out in our life. All the things that we take on mentally, physically, that stress us the fuck out, we can finally make a decision about them. For some of us, it is a soulmate. Just saying. Why is the soulmate here? Why is the soulmate? Why is the Two of Cups here? Someone in your life is definitely being manipulative. It's about standing your ground and fighting for the things and being defensive. So there might be a need for this at the end of the month when it comes to maybe a connection you have with someone. It is about standing your ground and fighting for it. If this is being resilient to the things that might cause you to be self-defensive as well. Having to do with this soulmate. Because there's someone that's being fucking manipulative in your life. Possibly an earth sign. Something that we figured out with the Page of Wands. Something was already discovered. Could be a Gemini for some people. Or this could be someone we love that we already know has manipulative tendencies. And now they're trying to come back in like, oh, I love you. Rah, rah, rah. And we're like, boy, bye. With the Death card. Put an end to that bullshit. But it also keeps us stuck in our head, because that's the thing about water signs, is we are tough as nails on the outside, but the fucking thoughts and emotions are deep as fuck on the inside. This is something that is going to keep us stuck in our head, because we want, the passion is still here for this person that wants to come back in, but I don't think it's the wisest choice, even though we have a lot of good memories with them. We might be keeping ourselves in our head as well with all these thoughts about the past. Maybe that's what needs to change as well. Maybe it's about figuring out who we want to go for. I mean, there's candy and shit in this land. Let me go here. JK. Because we're stressed by whatever manipulative ass people we have around us. Or maybe that's what we need to be aware of, is that there are manipulative people that we kind of know. Because let's face it, we know, okay, about everything and everyone in our life, even though they think we don't know, we know. Thinking about what it is that we're going to do about it, but kind of withdrawing. deciding whether or not we want to work with this other person. Maybe there's something going on at our job as well that we need to think twice about this month. Soulmates. Having to fight for this connection for some reason. We need to fight for some, maybe they're fighting something. There's something that's causing us to have to fight for this. Or maybe it's them, but I think that fire energy with the soulmate card. That's stressing us the fuck out, but we're going to be able to make a decision by the end of the month about this situation. Maybe whether or not we did want to fight for this connection anymore. There's going to be an ending to something. Maybe all this crazy ass thoughts in our head. Because we're going to be moving forward. Maybe away from this shit. Getting away from this is a complete ending, okay? We're moving forward with something. There's going to be an ending by something that probably cut a piece out of us, okay? But then there's this new start here that could make us really happy, the Nine of Cups. And maybe it's going to happen really fast, or there might be someone coming in to talk some shit really fast, or there might be something that just comes in really fast. And could be a love offer from someone. And she got all those kids. Listen, I have 4 kids. I know if this is what you're offering, I'm going to have to say that would be a fucking hell no, okay? I don't want any more babies. But for some of you, it is babies. I hope it's not that many babies at the same time, because I carried twins, and if you carry 6 kids, God bless you, okay? Jesus. There might be someone who's holding back a little bit. Someone who isn't saying how they feel. Maybe someone is trying to get themselves stable. But it might have you feeling like you're left out in the cold. Or maybe they feel like you left them out in the cold. Then you have the Moon card. So you could be dealing with a Pisces. Fucking Pisces. For some of you. Something you can't see yet. Something hasn't been revealed. And I think just because that's there, there's fear and illusion that's around that. But it doesn't necessarily have to be something. But it could be just something that's being done behind the scenes that hasn't been revealed to us yet. Then you have the Queen of Pentacles. So, motherly figure. Trying something new. Watch out for the 7 of Swords. See the little fucker around the corner? There's something with this earth sign for some of us that we need to make a final call on. Wake up and smell the roses when it comes to some people in our lives that aren't doing us any good. Thinking twice before we put renewals and new things into people, because destiny is at play here. Do you want to renew a fuck bag, or do you want to fight for, I don't know. But either way, destiny is at play here, okay? And the Page of Pentacles. So there's something around an earth sign and water signs this month that we need to be careful about. That's that's 9 of Pentacles, someone who is all about themselves. 2 of Wands, waiting for results, trying to make a choice. And it might have something to do with the person you're involved with, because they're like kissing through the mirror. So I think it's about trying to get back together with someone and speaking your truth about this to that person, or maybe they'll be speaking their truth to you. But there's some things that need to be worked out with the Strength card here. There's some things that you guys need to get over first, I think. Or just knowing that you do have the strength to get through whatever bullshit comes our way this month, okay? Who the fuck is this Earth sign? Page of Pentacles. Maybe it's time to try something new, though. However, this could just be their energy, but Jesus Christ. Having the strength to try something new. Standing in our power, listening to our intuition, being this emotionally balanced person. Maybe some of us are retreating. Maybe it's time to retreat and rest and renew. Recover from some shit. Nine of Swords. All the things that we have anxiety and grief and depression and all the things we're worried about, all the things we're scared of. So that we can balance out our lives in the right way with the Temperance card. And so that we can bring this happiness into our lives with the Ten of Cups. Because I think we know what makes us happy. Five of Wands. Even though there might be disagreements and challenges along the way. We ain't scared, fool. It's about coming back together with somebody. Maybe there is going to be a reunion or a wedding or a celebration. But I feel like this is someone that you can have a stable beginning with, even though it comes with other people involved. There is this reunion and this love offer, possibly from a water sign who might be stuck right now, which makes us feel like we're not loved and there's some kind of loss or regret here. Maybe this is how they feel. But there is victory in this situation with the Six of Wands. There's progress, there's victory, there's growth. That's the main thing. Eight of Wands, really fast communication about this as well. King of Swords, thinking about everything. A logical point of view. Throwing your feelings to the side, having a logical plan, and everything is being thought about by you or this other person. And then it will be spoken into real life with the Ace of Swords here. Something that has to do with maybe you're building a solid ground with somebody. And getting rid of the people that no longer serve us with justice. We're going to be weighing some things out. We're trying to get the truth in something. I think maybe it has something to do with our family. Maybe it has something to do with a fucking earth sign for some of us. But at the same time, I feel like getting the truth, making the choice, making the call on some people in our lives. Maybe having more than one choice in the matter, or maybe more than one choice in the people this month. But realizing that there's too many things in our lives that are causing us stress that we need to get rid of. Cutting the cord on a lot of shit is what I think. Making the call to get rid of all the things that we don't need anymore. Putting our time in the right things. Working hard, investing time into the right things. Knowing what it is that we want. Maybe there's a lesson to be learned here, or maybe there's someone who wants to come in and offer a steady ground, a committed relationship, even though it might be a little bit immature. The Page of Cups, something new. Let's see what our Romance, Angel, Oracle cards are, since we're already at 19 minutes. What are the Romance, Angel, Oracle cards for the water signs for April? From now until the end of April. For some of us, it is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And weddings and situation involves marriage. So that's all I have. Have a good night.